we are on 3 October, lesson 5, sorry. Divide rational numbers. We are on page 214. Now let's remember what we did in the previous period. We said if we have in division, if we have different signs, the answer is negative. If we have similar signs, the answer is positive. And how to divide two fractions? We said if you have A over B divided by C over D, the first fraction, you keep it A over B, the division turn it to multiplication, then do reciprocal C over D, it will be D over C, then do normal multiplication. Okay, so we stop on check of example 2. Let's do it together. We are on page 214. So in this check we have check page 214. We need to find -1 and 1 over 3 divided by 2 and 2 over 15. 2 and 2 over 15. Now we said if we have mixed numbers, we turn them to fraction and we keep the negative for the numerator. So 3 multiply 1 3 plus 1 4 over 3, and the negative we give it for the 4 divided by 32 over 15. Now you have two fractions, so you are ready to apply the formula of the division. So the first fraction, keep it, the division multiply, the second fraction you flip it. So this is equal -3 over -4 over 3, same, multiply the second one, we flip it, 15 over 3. Now here you have two ways you can multiply. You can multiply normally. You can multiply normally up, normally down, then divide, right? Or here you can make this 4 with this 32 and this 3 with 15. Now 4 and 32 both can divide on 4. 15 and 3 both can divide on 3. So apply it. Apply this division. It gives you the simplest form directly. So here I can take divided by 4, divided by 4, and here divided by 3, and here divided by 3. Now find your divisions. -4 divided by 4, it is -1, not 1. Divided by 1, multiplied by up 3, down 8. 5 over 8. This is equal. Now multiply up, multiply down. -1 multiply 5 over. Like in the division, in your quiz, you have -34 divided by -2. The answer positive 17. يعني اللي حاطط -17 ايش بيتهيأ له هذا؟ يعني كم مرة حكينا similar signs the answer is positive. Different signs the answer is negative. كم مرة حكينا؟ كم مرة حكينا؟ غريب. Copy this quickly. Copy ابني. Copy the check. Obey again. Obey, I get your attachment, so don't worry. Better.
No, mister. I just wanted to tell you that the exam was easy and I got 10.
Yes, mister, yes.
Okay, Obey. I get your attachment, so don't worry, okay? I'll check your attachment, don't worry. Omar?
No, Mister, sorry, nothing.
Remove your hands, guys. Ubay, Badr, and Omar, remove your hands also.
Mister, I take full mark in the exam.
Good boy. Remove your hands, guys. So this is the check page 214, not 24, okay? Now let's go to example 3. Example 3, we are on page 216. Example 3, page 216. So now we need to evaluate A over B means A divided by B, right? If A is 3 over 4 and B is negative 0.05. Okay. Now here evaluate, and we took this idea before. So here we need to replace the variables by their values, then calculate, right? What are your things here? طب focus here بالأول بعدين اكتب. يعني انت بتكتب واحنا بنشتغل، فكيف حتفهم اللي بدنا نشتغل فيه؟ حتكمل التشيك حتلاقينا مخلصين هذا، حترجع تنقل هذا برضه، فهيك حتضل العملية. طيب. Now here we replace the variables by their values, then we calculate. So this is equal. Now replace A by its value. Its value how much? So I'll replace A and put what? 3 over 4 up. All over. Replace B and put what? Negative 0.05. Right? Now here up we have a fraction. صح? Down we have decimal. So here I need to turn either the fraction to decimal, then divide decimals, or turn the decimal to fraction, then divide the fractions, right? So I will turn the decimal to fraction. This is my favorite way. So here negative 0.05, I will take 0.05 value without the negative and turn it here to what? To fraction. Now 0.05, it is 5 over, we have 2 digits here, means we have 2 zeros down, right? So 5 over 100, you can simplify it. See? If you put it 5 over 100 down and continue, at the end you need to simplify more. But simplify it here and take the simplest form of it. Divide on 5 up, divide on 5 down, it will be 1 over 20, right? So here, in place of negative 0.05, I'll put 3 over 4 up, down, negative 1 over the simplest form of 0.05, right? Now here I have a fraction up divided by a fraction down, right? Apply the formula. The first fraction, keep it. The division will be multiply, and the second fraction, we flip it. It will be negative 20 over 1. Now we can simplify the 4 with 20. No, mister, we said the negative, give it for the numerator always, right? طيب غيرت رأيي عادي. The negative can be up, can be down, can be for the whole fraction, right? We said that. يعني negative 20 over 1, it is the same of negative 20 over negative 1. It's the same. Okay? طب here we can simplify the 20 with what? طبعا 1 with a 3, no need. 20 with 4. So here 20 with 4, both can divide on what? On 4. Here divide by 4 and here divide. Now find your divisions. The 3 stay the same, down 1, right? Multiply negative divided by positive, negative. 20 divided by 4, 5 over also 1. Now up, here 1, right? Positive multiply negative, 3 by 5, 15. Now, negative divided by 1, negative, positive, right? 15 divided by 1, 15. So the answer is what? The answer is 15. Negative 15, not 15. Okay? This is example 3. You have checked after example 3. By the way, the book did it
Check.
on the same. Who's talking? The book did it on 2 ways. Way 1 up, or method 1, and method 2. Method 1, the book turns this decimal, or sorry, this fraction to decimal. Then make division of decimals. The other way, the book follow our way here, right? So it's your choice. You do what you want. This is the example number 3. The answer is negative 15. Now go to the check. Do it by yourself. Go. Do it. But you are waiting. Do the check. Yalla. Do the check. Similar of this way, of this idea. Yes. What? Yeah. What? No problemo. Yes, يا ابني talk. What? No, you can multiply then divide. يعني 3 multiply negative 20, how much? Huh? Negative 60. 4 multiply 1. Negative 60 divided by 4. Negative 15. It's the same. So this is, let's do the check. And let's see your answers. Page 216. Now in the check, we need to evaluate x over y, given that x equal and y equal. X is negative 6.85 and y equal negative 2 and 2 over 5, right? Huh? Who has an answer? Yes, Ahmed, what's your answer? صح. else لا. It's not 9. How come? How come? If you divide x and y, negative 6 divided by negative 2 يطلع 9. كيف بده يطلع 9؟ هون ايش في هون؟ طلع علي يا ابني. هون ايش في؟ 6. هون 6 divided by 2. I'm approximating the answer. Can be 9. How come? Yeah, let's do it and see your answers. Now here this is equal x over y equal x is what? Negative 6 point. Replace it over y, which is negative 2 and 2 over 5. First, here you have negative divided by negative, right? So the answer is what? So no need to put the negatives in your next steps. خلاص ما هو positive بالآخر. صح? So here equal. Now 6.85, turn it to what? Turn it to fraction. Look at the board. عشان ما يروح معك big numbers, huh? 6 and 85 equals 6 and 85 over 100. Now you can multiply 100 by 6, 600 plus 85, 685, right? But here you can simplify this. Divide by 5, up and down. Down will be 20, up will be 17. صح؟ مظبوط هيك؟ Now turn it to fraction. This is equal 137 over, take it and put it in place of the decimal, 137 over 20, all over 5 by 2, 10 plus 2, 12 over 5, صح? Now why I didn't put the negatives down? Because negative divided by negative is positive, no need to put it. But in the previous check, we have one negative, still comes down until the end, right? So here, let's apply the formula. 137 over 20, the division multiply, the second fraction, flip it. It will be 5 over 12. Now you can simplify the 5 and the 20, both can divide on what? On 5. So this is equal 137 over 4 multiply 1 over 12. This is equal, down multiply 4 by 12, 48. 137 times 1, 137. Now make long division, check. Here, if you got 685 over 100 and put it here, then simplify, you will get the same answer at the end, don't worry. Okay? Now let's make long division. 137 divided by 48. صح? Now if you check 3, remember, guess and check. Check 3. 24, 4, 2, 12, 14, 144, and I want 137, right? So the 12 or the 3, it cannot be. Let's check the 2. 2 by 48 is 96. So here 2, 96. Don't put 9 تحت ال 1, huh? شو تحط ال 9 تحت ال 1. Subtract 7, 2, ليش؟ 1, 13, 14, right? 41. So the answer is what? 2 and 41 over 48. If you want to turn it to decimal, you just only divide 41 divided by 48. The answer will be 2.85. This is your check. Copy it, please. Yes. Yes. Surely get. When? 3000. أيوة. Over 1200. من وين جايبهم؟ By 137. Huh? Without by 5, you multiply 685 by 5, and you multiply 4 by 12. Sorry, 20 by 12, right? طيب, what's the problem? Make division. ايش المشكلة? The division of this, if these products are correct, if you divide, you get the same answer. You should be. Otherwise, you have mistake here. Okay? That's why we try simplify as much as we can on our steps. Shut up. خلاص هاني برا قوم امشي. انت يلا هناك قوم امشي. هيك خليك واقف. طلع العقاب. Now, again, the two numbers which you put here, if you are sure about your multiplication, okay, if you divide them, the answer will be this only. Otherwise, you have mistaken your multiplication. Yes. Got it? That's why, to avoid have big numbers at the end, try to simplify as much as you can in your steps. Means the 6 and 85 over 100, when we put it here, we simplify it, right? Check. And here we simplify. That's why we get much less than your numbers. Much less. صح? طيب. This is the check of example 3. Your homework for today is page 219. Do your homework and bring it with you tomorrow. Any questions about the lesson? Ask me. Any question about the lesson, you can ask. Yes. Huh?
We still have time. Is it okay to write the answer to the next number to this one?
2 over 5 it is 0.4. يعني هذه الديسيمال اللي فوق خلاص لتحت 2 and 2 over 5. Take this and make division. How much 2 divided by 5? 0 point exactly, and here 4. صح? Sorry, 0. 20 on 5, 4, 20. Subtract 0. So 2 over 5 هذه how much? 0.4. Put it beside the 2 with decimal. It will be 2 point. So up will be 6.85. Down will be what? 2.4. Now you need to divide, right? To divide two decimals, and we took that in grade 6. We said 6.85 divided by what? 2 point. Check. صح? Now we said many times that in the division of decimals, the divisor has no decimal, right? So we need to push it one digit where? Always to the right. Okay? It will be out of 4. And here you will do the same. So what's the two numbers will be? Up here 24, the decimal will be after the 4, we don't need it. صح? And here 6, 8, decimal. And do normal division now. 24 on 68, 2. Check, hi 2. 2 by 24. Subtract, check. فاهمين ولا لا؟ Yeah, 8 minus 8, 0, 2. Now you have decimal, you put it up. And you bring the 5 down. 205 on 24 كم؟ كم؟ try yeah. 205 on 24 كم؟ 9. 9 by 20 is 180. 9 by 4, 36. Let's check 9, yeah. 9 by 24, 6, 3, 18, 21. صح؟ 216 more than 205. Check. So I need to check what? 8 by 24. طلع الحيط. 8 by 4, 2, 3. 8 by 2, 16 with the 3, 19. صح? Put here what? 8. 8 by 24, how much? 190. Subtract and do the same. So the answer is what here? 2.8 something, right? The answer will be 2.85. Yani here, after you find your answer, you add 0 because you have decimal. And try 5 beside the 8, it will be the same answer.
It's not that I don't understand that it gives me a wrong answer.
Why?
At the beginning, I told you a wrong answer because I didn't understand.
Because you turned the mixed number to what? To decimal.
Yes.
But we said it is easily to turn the decimal to fraction. That's why I turn the decimal to fraction always. Because sometimes if you turn the fraction to decimal, sometimes you have repeated numbers or 0 point, a lot of digits. So how we will deal with that? Else. Yes. لا. Yes. ليه لحظة ليه؟ طيب 0.4. Yeah. طيب 2 over 7. يلا كيف تعملها هاي؟ C. Nothing all. Yes يا مستر. وين 157 هذه؟ We simplified 6 and 85 over 100. مش هيك احنا ولا من وين جبنا ال 137 over 100 divide up and down by 5. It will be 17 up and down what? 20. 20 by 6, 120 plus 17, 137. صح؟ فاهم؟ مش فاهم. Look, 685 over 100, right? I simplified this. Divide by 5 up, divide by 5 down, it will be 17 over 20. Now turn this to fraction. 20 by 6, 120 plus 17. Done? Else? Yes. أنا؟ Which day? لا حد يحكي بس هو يحكي. Which day? Today يعني؟ In Sunday I wrote you no homework. يا مستر يا مستر افهمني. In Sunday I'm asking you. In Sunday, today is Sunday, right? I wrote no homework. طيب مين مع الويكتد ناو؟ هات شوف. No homework?
Yes.
طيب give me the weighted now. Then no need to write homework. خلص خلصنا اللسن نعمل homework. ايش المشكلة؟ ولا عندكم اختبار بكره؟ طيب عندكم كويز اعملوا الهوم ورك. لا هاي Sunday صح؟ تعال شوف. The homework. Page 219, right? هي. أنا مش كاتب، مين قال أنا؟ عيب عليك، أنا ما بكتب. It's page 219 ولا لا؟ مزبوط. طيب إيش المشكلة؟ اعمل هوم ورك. عندك كويز، ادرس على الكويز واعمل هوم ورك. روح على البيت اتغدى وظلك ادرس. ايش وراك؟ يس. else. ها. go go else. It's not your business. else. لا. else. Thank you. طيب. For the online students, if you have any questions about the lesson today.
Yes, Mr.
Yes.
I don't have any answer. Any question.
Okay, Hilal, next time إن شاء الله. بدر.
Mr.
You are not Badr. Change your name. That's all for today, guys. Thank you.